where you get paid to act like somebody else, where you can be someone entirely different for a small part of time. Luckily, that life exists. It's called acting. Acting is a craft that requires passion, dedication, and continuous learning. Whether you dream of performing on stage, in films, on theater production, becoming an actor involves more than just talent. It requires skill development, experience, and perseverance. So the first thing to do is to develop your skills. So acting is an art, and like any other art form, you need to practice. Acting classes, drama clubs, participating in local theaters, they can all develop essential skills that you would need to become an actor. According to an article by Lisa Gibson titled Using Acting Skills to Serrate a Dynamic Presence, developing your skills as an actor is crucial for several reasons, including enhancing creativity, improving communication, and expanding career opportunities. For instance, Indeed.com highlights that actors can benefit from honing skills such as listening comprehension, creativity, and communication, which are essential for delivering authentic performances and connecting with audience. So my very first acting experience, for those of you that don't know, I've been in like 3 or 4 movies, I've been in acting productions, things like that. My very first one that I was ever in was at Presser Hall Theater in Mexico, Missouri. We did The Little Mermaid play, and I was Ariel's sister, which was not the role I auditioned for, which absolutely sucked. But it wasn't a terrible experience. I really enjoyed it. It helped me learn things that I didn't quite know about the industry, about how to make a production work together, how you have to work together with different people just to make a production come to life, which was really helpful. The second thing that you have to do is to get educated. So a formal education is not necessary, but it definitely helps. So schools like Juilliard or things like that, they definitely really help with your acting performance and how to learn what you need to know to succeed in the industry. Actors benefit from attending drama schools or acting workshops, so structured training, exposure to different acting techniques, and networking opportunities with industry professionals really, really, really help. They're definitely things that you want to look for, and definitely things that you need to know and know how to do to succeed. According to Entertainment Jobs editorial team, the importance of formal education in entertainment fields, degrees, certificates, and more. Investing in an acting education is vital for aspiring actors as it provides a structured environment to develop technical skills, gain industry rights, and build a professional network. Formal education programs offer hands-on training in areas such as screenwriting, directing, and editing, equipping students with the competencies needed to excel in their craft. So there's a guy that I know named Maurice B. Carey. For those of you that are Avengers fans, he was in Avengers movies. He's really cool, super sweet guy. I took an acting class with him through Atlanta, Georgia, online. And he really taught me a lot about the industry, like what I needed to know, who I needed to talk to, people that would help me, people that would rip me off, things like that. He really helped me with websites that I needed to be on to get myself out there in the world. There's acting programs that you can join. I can't remember, they just went on an acting strike not too long ago. I can't remember what they're called, but it's a union group that he was like, don't really join that because it limits your opportunities as an actor. So he really helped me with that sort of stuff, so I knew what I was getting myself into before I put my toes completely in the water. He helped me learn, he helped me do a lot of things, and then later I got to work in a movie with him, which was freaking amazing. I loved working with him. He was a great guy. And even in the movie, so because he had been in so many big production movies like Avengers, and he's been in movies with the girl that played Michelle Obama in a TV show. He was like in the show with her, and he met like all these super cool people, and I got to work with I got to work on this guy with a movie. Like, it was absolutely insane and completely surreal. He really, really, really helped me out a lot. Your third thing that you need to do is to stay persistent. So rejection is unfortunately common. It's something that happens all the time. You have to stay motivated and continue auditioning for your roles. So actors build a strong foundation for their careers and pursue their passion for performance. That really helps you. When you stay persistent and you keep going and you keep fighting for those roles, directors see that. And they see, okay, she didn't make it the first time, but she's trying again. She didn't make it the second time, but she's trying again. She's gonna keep going and she's gonna keep trying, even though she failed 1 or 2, 3 times. According to New York Casting's editorial team, how actors harness the power of persistence and determination. Moreover, the competitive nature of the industry means that opportunities are limited, and rejection is a common experience. Actors who remain persistent can distinguish themselves and seize the right moments when they arise. So for me, like I said, I've been in 3 or 4 movies. I was rejected 3 times for 3 different movies, which is a terrible feeling. It absolutely sucks, but there's not always things that you can do about it. Sometimes actors are just better than you. Sometimes you're too young for the role. For me, an experience that I had was they told me that if I was over the age of 17, which I was at the time, I could audition for the role. Then a week later after I had auditioned and they told me I got the part, they changed it to over 18. So sometimes things like that happen and it sucks, but there's nothing you can really do about it. All 3 movies that I've been in, or 3 or 4, were completely different experiences. So if any of you have ever seen the movie Dazed and Confused, I worked with the producer of that movie, Adam Boster. He was a great guy. He really helped me, like Maurice did, with learning things that I needed to know. He helped me keep my lines straight, helped me learn what blocking was, and things that I hadn't quite learned yet. In the second movie I was in, I was an extra, so I was just a background character. The first movie I was in, I was a main character. So I had all these lines, I was on camera all the time. The second movie I was an extra, I had no lines, I was on camera maybe 2 or 3 times, which is not what I was hoping for, but it was better than nothing. The third movie I was in, I was a biker with like 3 or 4 lines, so it wasn't as many as I was hoping for, but it definitely wasn't terrible. Do not be discouraged by a background role. Keep fighting for those main roles and just keep going, keep pushing for it, because if you really want it, then you'll fight for it. I interviewed Adam Boster and I asked him what advice he would give aspiring actors, and he said, continue to try even when things get hard. Even through failed auditions or bad monologues, if you continue to push yourself through the hard times, the good times taste much sweeter. In conclusion, becoming an actor is a journey that requires passion, dedication, and perseverance. It's not about talent, it's about continuously honing your craft, gaining experience, and seizing opportunities. Whether through formal training, acting workshops, or real-world experience in films, theater, or anything like that, every step you take helps you grow as a performer. Success in acting doesn't happen overnight, and rejection is a part of the process. However, with persistence, resilience, and commitment to improving your skills, you can increase your chances of achieving your dreams. Stay determined, keep auditioning, and never stop learning, because every great actor started somewhere. Thank you.